This is Zivian Starbells. We have a very important mission, and that's to learn how to fly. This is your big chance, Chicken Leg, 'cause it's time for you to fly. At last, it better be easy, guys. Simple enough even for you, Bird Brain. Just stand on a flying disc and press A. Why did we need them all to tell us how to press A on a disc? Well, we also needed him to turn them on, so there's also that. Yeah. Now that we can fly, we should probably also make sure we know how to jump. And for those of you thinking, but Ziffy, Faye, you already know how to jump. You know how to jump very well. What on earth do you need to know how to jump again for? Well, you see, as it turns out, we can use these to jump higher. But unfortunately, we need him to turn them on and teach us how to press A. You will reach new heights with my new Jock Shump pad. Jock Shump... Shock Jump pad. Don't worry, Tricky does all the work. Make sure you see a chiropractor if your knees feel bad. Nice going, you've learned all the Cove's new moves. Yes. Now that I can go high, nothing can stop me. Well, you know. Eekum-bokum. Except for the unrelenting force of gravity. Yeah, the other nice thing about the shock pads and... Hang on a minute. I just need to get this one note. But the other nicest thing about them is you do a little hop, you see? However, you can actually extend that hop. If you push forward while doing this, you can end up down here, and he's still in the animation, so he still does it. Yeah, those guys are hard, but they're not that hard. All you should know is jump above them and stomp them. Well, you can't really call it stomping, because it's not like Mario where he uses his feet, because we're using Kazooie's beak, and... Still don't know how Kazooie feels about that. Hey Kazooie, how do you feel about this? Yeah, she's fine. So we need the shock jump pads in order to get that second jiggy. Yep. Yeah, since this is still the second world, things are still nice and safe and easy. Me leaky no good for water, can bear plug hole with shiny pebble. Yeah. For those of you who think, why on earth would you ever need to know how to do this from behind? This is why. Leaky patched up, now empty water for bear. Yep. Don't worry, we're just gonna cause some ecological disaster. Voila. Yep, we drained an inland lake. Don't worry though, I'm sure they weren't relying on that for anything important. You know, like drinking water. Hi, Furball, you're looking wise. Solve my puzzle and win a prize. I do apologize if you didn't hear that, but that was creepy. Now, you'll see over there, they've written our name down. Because what we need to do is spell our name. in the allotted time. You know our names aren't Banjo and Kazooie, right? Yeah, I remember. Our names are AJ and Rainbow Dash. So why do we need to spell Banjo Kazooie? I don't know, because that's the code that we need to put in? I'm not really sure on that one. The gate opens to reveal your prize, but first I'll cut you down to size. Yeah. Yep. Flip him on his back. And then, you know, turn him into mincemeat. I don't even like shellfish, and I would eat him just out of spite. Yeah. The sandcastle floor is very important for the original version. It's not as useful for the Xbox 360 re-release for a very specific reason. However, this is the N64 version, so if I turn on a cheat code, it won't turn off my saving, because that's what the remaster does in order to try and, I don't know, beat Dark Souls or whatever. Yeah, there are certain things in the game that you get that you have to enter into the sandcastle floor. Yeah. You get to a certain point of the game and you learn how to give yourself a bigger inventory for items such as eggs and feathers, and then you type them into that sandcastle floor in case you needed to know where that was. Ow. Yeah, unfortunately those teeth do hurt, so you need to be very careful and specific about how you jump in here. You need to make sure you don't hit it on the way up or on the way down, because they will hurt either way. It's a mild inconvenience, but it's nothing we can't handle. Yeah. Also, these, I think you can sometimes use the backwards thing against. If they come right up to the edge to try and hit you, you can hit them like that. But wow. Okay, I guess that's out of the picture. You can hit them with eggs to make them detonate, but if they run into you, they will detonate. Eekam bokam. Oh. So you could see me, but you weren't going to do anything? Okay, you know what? That's fine. I spit on you. Yeah, unfortunately eggs do make things go backwards from you. But yeah. If you can blow them up without blowing yourself up, they'll give you honeycombs. But, I mean, they're always in the water, so you're gonna have to swim down there to get them, but you shouldn't really need to do that in the first place. Yeah, whatever. If I recall correctly, it's that corner right there. Cheese and crackers, just wait there. Yep. That's an empty honeycomb that you have to brave Snacker's water in order to get. Actually, I'm pretty sure both of the empty honeycombs require that you go brave Snacker's wrath because the game wants to hurt you. This Nipper's peach. You'll find nothing without Nipper's help. Huh. Help us then, crustacean breath. Cheeky bird-knee feather picking. Oh yeah, just try it, Shellhead. Yeah, this is a boss fight. Which requires that you wait for him to pause and then... peck his eyes out. What's weird, though, is that it appears that he goes in his shell in order to, you know, get out of the way, but when you go in here, space is completely empty. Oh, wow. I just crushed both of them at the same time. Which is good, because I needed the boost, because Snacker and Nipper both took a chunk out of me. I swear I'm good at the game, I promise. We should be killing all of the things around here. I'd stop if they'd stop trying to kill us. By the way, for those of you hearing the Jinjo and saying, where's the Jinjo? Oh, just right out there. Just walk the plank. Don't worry, I'm sure it's safe. Yeah. I mean, you can be gentle on the control stick. But let's face it, you're going to be spending 90% of your time trying to go as fast as possible. Alright, we got half jiggies. Ikam bokum. I have absolutely no idea what to do about the voice. I don't mind these voices for them. They kind of fit, but I also kind of want to give some variety, but it'll work for now. You know, it really seems like that shark just appears out of nowhere. It also seems like he's stealing somebody else's musical theme. Ah, come on, he's not stealing it. Come on, that's the Jaws theme. It's not original, he just stole it. Oh, come on now there, it's just a source of inspiration. No, it isn't, he's just lifting the Jaws theme. No, it's not the same as the Jaws theme. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, but his is Donna. Did you just say Donna? Yeah, she's a friend, what of it? But I thought I was your friend. Of course you are, but I have other friends. Just because I have other friends doesn't mean I'm not your friend. Thankfully, we've got a lot of red feathers ready to go. Oh. Yeah. Make sure you get this treasure chest over on the right, because that's the one with the musical notes in case you're missing some notes. Importantly than that, though, we gotta Go up this non-existent stairs. This... Yeah. They don't draw a lot of stairs around here. I'm assuming it's just because of limitations of things, but yeah, it's... You don't get stairs, you get ramps. To fly higher, you'll need some red feathers, which is why I handed you a whole bunch of them. Remember, you can only carry 50 of them, and pressing A to start and pressing A to use it to go higher is going to cost you more. Huh. Why didn't that count as a center? I'm trying to think of what other voices I know, but the problem is there's a whole bunch of male voices I know, and I don't feel like I really do proper femme versions of them right now. Yeah. Since this is Treasure Trove Cove, there has to be at least one treasure, so we're gonna go looking for treasure. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. We pillage, we plunder, we suck, and we loot. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. We ransack and ravage, don't give a hoot. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. We pillage, we plunder, we suck, and we loot. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. We ransack and ravage, and don't give a hoot. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. Oh no. You'll never find me now. Just don't look to your right. I'm sorry, did you say the right? What? Pay no attention to the X behind the pillar. Yeah, sure. We'll pay no attention to the X behind the pillar. Hey, did I ever tell you how I won the stomping contest? No, pray tell. Like this. Yikes! Up, please, open me gently. Bang! Great news, we've got 7 out of 10 jiggies. And we've already done the shock jumps. We've already been inside the sandcastle. We've already helped Captain Blubber. I think most of the stuff is up now. This be Gruntilda's booty. Touch it if you dare. I'm always up for a dare. Check us out, we're doing a crazy little dance. That golden treasure was for me. Now harder still the game will be. Yeah. Unfortunately, this still counts as seawater, even though there's land on either side of it, because that's all sea out there. So as soon as you get a certain distance... Hey, check it out. It's our good buddy Snacker. Unfortunately, he looks hungry. Can I offer you an apple? Wow, that made him disappear real quick. Lovely. Yep, the shark described me as lovely. I mean, sure, it was after biting me, but still. It's nice someone to call me lovely. Most people don't appreciate a zebra. Oh, we've got a little nut over here. You can stop by doing a ground pound if you want to. Or there, just remember that fall damage is a thing here. It has to be a far enough distance for it to count as fall damage, but yeah, you can fall and hurt yourself. So remember, kids, don't fall unless it's into water. And even then, make sure you know how to fall into water. You don't want the embarrassment of dying from falling in water. I rescued 5 teddy bears. I already told you, those aren't teddy bears. Nobody would ever call that a teddy bear. Come on now, you'll hurt my teddy bear's feelings. We're a race called Jinjos. We're not teddy bears. Shut up, Teddy. I won't let him say anything mean about you. Hey, check it out. I can skip half of it. Was this inspired by Bomb on Battlefield? Oh, there's notes. Good, because otherwise I wasn't going to do any of it. Okay, so we got 5 minutes left, I think. Yeah, I think I'm on track, actually. Just a second, though. Wow, she really thinks highly of herself, doesn't she? The witch. I already said we can't assume she's a witch. Come on, she stole a little girl to do something with. She's a witch. We got an eyewitness on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We found all 100 notes on this world. I can't even believe it. Time for me to do a silly little dance. Yeah. Oh, okay, I can't bow. Yeah, if you're starting to fall, make sure you do the flip-flap. However, after a certain point, you can't do the flip-flap and you'll just hurt yourself. So make sure you flip-flap, and make sure you flip-flap early, and gently let yourself down. Just like letting people know there's no Paper Mario games after Super Paper Mario. Just gently let them down. Yeah, we'll know if it's too far if Banjo starts to do his whoa. Oh, what? The name of the ship is the Salty Hippo? Well, butter my butt and call me biscuit. AJ, stop saying southernisms. Yeah, out here in the middle of nowhere. There's an empty honeycomb. Yeah. So it was on the side with the sign, it's way over here. Yeah, right over there. So if you're having trouble finding the extra empty honeycomb, this is where you need to go. Hey, check it out, AJ. I made crab cakes. And that's funny. And that's exactly what I call you when I get you up early in the morning. Hey, come on. I'm not that angry. Oh, really? A broken controller says otherwise. Come on, that was just once. Yep. Just have to go over here and... You sided with the Banjo but changed tack. Imagine you on Grunty's back. Okay, the witch is crossing my personal bounds. Now that we have all of those puzzle pieces, we can finally ruin that minion's day by giving him directions to the stairway to heaven. Yeah. But now that we've done that, we can walk over Grunty's face. Yeah. Take that, big nose. Yep. And we can open the way to Clinker's cabin.